Surgeons can now perform complex procedures with precision that often exceeds human capabilities. The Da Vinci surgical system, for instance, enables minimal invasiveness, allowing patients to leave the hospital just one day after major surgery. This raises a critical question. How is robotic surgery transforming patient recovery and outcomes? Traditional surgical methods often entail lengthy hospital stays and high complication risks. Patients may spend days recovering in hospital beds, which strains healthcare systems worldwide. Imagine a patient lying in a hospital bed, surrounded by the sterile smell of antiseptic, their body recovering from an invasive procedure, while the clock ticks slowly, each moment adding to the burden of anxiety and discomfort. The inefficiency of such methods impacts patients' lives and increases costs. Robotic-assisted surgery promises to revolutionize these outdated practices, providing hope for quicker recoveries and improved outcomes. Robotic surgery enhances precision in surgical procedures. Advanced technologies assist surgeons in performing intricate tasks with reduced trauma to surrounding tissues and minimized blood loss. This shift represents a fundamental change in surgical care. As technology evolves, its implications for patient care deepen. The benefits of robotic surgery are not just theoretical. They are realized in the operating room every day as surgeons, equipped with these advanced tools, redefine what is possible in surgical procedures. The Da Vinci surgical system exemplifies this evolution. Controlled by a surgeon at a console, it offers extraordinary dexterity and enhanced visualization, magnifying the surgical site up to 10 times with high-definition 3D imaging. The scene is striking. The surgeon, seated comfortably at a console, gazes into a vibrant 3D display as robotic arms, precise and fluid, mimic the slightest movement of the surgeon's hands. This clarity allows surgeons to navigate complex structures accurately, crucial during delicate procedures like cardiac surgery. The system can perform intricate maneuvers that traditional techniques cannot. Surgeons are no longer constrained by the limitations of their own hands. They are empowered by technology to achieve what was once thought impossible. The implications of this precision are significant. Studies show patients experience significantly less postoperative pain. A study published in the Journal of Urology found patients undergoing robotic prostatectomies had a median recovery time of 1.5 weeks, compared to 3 to 4 weeks with traditional open surgery. This improvement enhances patient experiences and alleviates burdens on healthcare resources, enabling more patients to be treated in less time. The reality for these patients is a swift return to normalcy, where they can resume their lives without the prolonged recovery that once accompanied major surgeries. Robotic surgery also correlates with lower complication rates. A review of over 10,000 robotic-assisted surgeries showed a postoperative complication rate of only 3.5%, significantly lower than the 10% in traditional surgeries. This reduction leads to better long-term outcomes, fostering optimism among healthcare professionals and patients. A sense of relief washes over both doctors and patients, knowing that the risk of serious complications has diminished, allowing them to focus on recovery rather than the fear of setbacks. Competition is rising in the field, with systems like Medtronic's Hugo robotic-assisted surgery system emerging. The Hugo system's modular design allows for remote surgery, enabling surgeons to operate from different locations, breaking geographical barriers. Imagine a bustling operating room where a skilled surgeon, sitting in a hospital thousands of miles away, performs surgery on a patient in real time, utilizing advanced robotics and high-definition imaging to ensure precision. This competition will likely drive further innovations, enhancing patient experiences. Consider the case of Michael, diagnosed with prostate cancer. He opted for a robotic prostatectomy using the Da Vinci system and was discharged just 24 hours later. Within a week, he resumed normal activities, a feat unimaginable with traditional methods, where recovery could take weeks. Michael's experience reflects a growing trend where patients are empowered, regaining control over their lives faster and more effectively. Another case involves a 65-year-old woman with severe endometrial cancer. Her robotic-assisted surgery allowed the tumor's removal with minimal disruption to adjacent tissues, enabling her to return home within 2 days. This rapid recovery was not just a matter of convenience. Follow-up assessments showed a lower recurrence rate, thanks to the enhanced precision of the surgery. Her life was transformed, demonstrating the profound impact that robotic surgery can have on individuals. These examples illustrate the growing evidence supporting robotic surgery's advantages. As more data emerges, robotic systems are likely to solidify their role in modern surgical practices. This technology represents a new philosophy in medicine, prioritizing precision, minimal invasiveness, and patient-centered outcomes. Yet, this transformation in surgical practice is not without its historical context. The journey of robotic surgery began in the late 1980s, with the first robotic-assisted surgical procedure performed in 1985 at the Imperial College London. This pioneering surgery involved a robotic arm assisting in a delicate neurosurgery procedure, a moment that would lay the groundwork for the future of surgery. Over the next decade, with advancements in technology and computing power, the first commercial surgical robot, the Da Vinci surgical system, was introduced by Intuitive Surgical in 2000. Initially, the market reception was cautious. Many surgeons were hesitant to embrace this radical shift. However, as they began to recognize the potential for enhanced precision and improved outcomes, adoption rates soared. By 2006, more than 1,000 of these systems were in use worldwide. The operating rooms of numerous hospitals transformed into high-tech environments. Imagine a bustling hospital operating room in 2007, where a surgeon, equipped with the Da Vinci system, prepares for a prostatectomy. The room is filled with a palpable tension, an awareness of how this technology is changing lives. The robotic arms, glistening under the bright surgical lights, seem almost sentient, responding fluidly to every command. The surgeon's heart races, knowing that they are not just performing a routine procedure. They are part of a surgical revolution. Every movement is deliberate, every decision backed by data and experience, as they navigate the intricacies of the human body with a level of precision that surpasses human capability. As robotic-assisted surgeries became more prevalent, studies began to emerge that documented their benefits. A pivotal study published in 2008 by the Journal of Urology indicated that patients undergoing robotic-assisted prostatectomies not only experienced shorter recovery times, but also reported higher satisfaction levels compared to traditional surgeries. These findings created a ripple effect, convincing hospitals to invest heavily in robotic technology and train their staff. Hospitals recognized that enhancing patient outcomes could elevate their status in the competitive landscape of healthcare. But what sparked this shift in perception? For many surgeons, the internal dialogue revolved around the traditional paradigm of surgery, with its inherent risks and limitations. Dr. Emily Chun, a leading urologist, recalls her early skepticism. "I was hesitant at first. The idea of letting a machine assist me in surgery felt foreign. But once I witnessed the precision it offered, I realized this was a game changer." This revelation echoed in the thoughts of many surgeons who have since embraced robotic surgery as an essential tool in their practice. The advantages of robotic surgery are further amplified by the reduction of blood loss. In a traditional open surgery, patients can lose significant amounts of blood, necessitating transfusions and extending recovery times. Imagine a patient who, post-surgery, is faced with fatigue from blood loss, unable to engage fully in the recovery process. In contrast, robotic-assisted surgeries, which employ smaller incisions and less invasive techniques, see an average blood loss reduction of 50%. This not only accelerates recovery, but also diminishes the risk of complications such as infections and prolonged healing times. The clarity of vision and control provided by robotic systems allows surgeons to act with a level of finesse that human hands alone cannot replicate. The implications of such advancements extend far beyond immediate recovery. A study published in The Lancet in 2021 followed a cohort of patients who underwent robotic surgeries over several years. The findings revealed that these patients showed a significant decrease in long-term complications, including reduced hospital readmission rates and improved quality of life scores. Their ability to return to normal activities sooner translates to enhanced productivity, a factor that resonates through families and communities. They can rejoin their loved ones, participate in daily activities, and contribute to their workplaces, elements of life that enhance overall well-being. As robotic surgery becomes commonplace, healthcare systems must adapt to accommodate growing demand. Training for surgeons will incorporate robotic techniques, preparing the next generation of professionals. Institutions must balance the costs of investing in robotic systems with long-term savings from reduced complication rates and shorter